Introducing the all-new Seiko Monster Save the Ocean SRPG57. Ho ho ho, look at that! Yes, this style is amazing. I'm already shivering. I'm freezing. This ice-cold Antarctica watch. Woo! This just gives me the chills. It has that effect. Well done, Seiko. You guys always blow me away with the Save the Oceans. And just when I think I've seen it all, you do this. This one has penguin feet running from the bottom near about the 7, going up near the 9. It's so cool. So Save the Ocean, when you buy it, you're doing a good deed. You're helping donate to Seiko's causes to help save the ocean. This is a special edition, only made for 1 year, and that's a shame because it's gorgeous. Man, this Save the Ocean is the first 4th gen with the steel bezel, not colored. Usually it's PVD black for the other 4th gens. We're back with the steel. This is that traditional monster look, and it just feels right. That's the problem. When you get a Seiko, you think you found the one, and then look at this. This one comes out right after and just makes you want to buy another one. You know what? It's a smart move by Seiko. Keeps you buying, and man, look at that. So let's take a quick listen at the bezel. Nice and clicky, a little clackety, a little hollow feeling, less dampened than the typical Seiko bezel, but this is typical of the monster. Now the hands, perfectly aligned. We can do the rocket. Chaptering is a hair to the left, but it's absolutely acceptable, and it looks great in some angles, looks off in other angles. Could be some parallax crystal error here helping, but overall it's acceptable. The crown line's very smooth, so quality control is excellent. The last monster we did, the black one, the ninja monster was perfect. The patty monster was perfect. So they're doing good on the monster, and the hardest thing to align is that chaptering because it has space around each hour indice. Now the measurements that I got, 42.5, that's at the bezel. It's actually a 40.5 case, but it tapers. So the case disappears. See how it tapers downwards? So really, what you're gonna see on the wrist is a 42.5, no case on the sides. Thickness of 13 even. Okay, typical of a pro diver. We got hard Lex with that candy bar magnifier. Not a fan. Definitely would take that out and put a sapphire on this instantly to make this watch perfect. Lug to lug 48.3, crown nice and big, 6.7, nicely scalloped, easy to grip and operate. Now the bracelet is all solid end links and solid links. This looks like 2-piece, but it's all 1-piece. Not the greatest fitment, a little bit loose, disappointed there, but we do have drilled lugs. This thing, I think it looks great on the bracelet, so I don't think I would put it on a strap. 20 mil tapering down to 20 mil. So there's no taper, but there's a little bit of a faux taper right there because that top link flowers out right there to meet the edge of the case flush. So that's not the true size of the end link. We do unfortunately have a pressed clasp here. All right, and a diver extension, pins and collars, ultra thin. Look at this. That's good. I love the thinness here. Just wish it didn't have the dive extension. And pins and collars, I'm a fan of it. Once you know how, they're easy to size, and it's a set it and forget it. You don't have to worry about the screws backing out. The hands are nicely brushed with deep texture. The indices have the whitest of white loom. It really adds to that Antarctica effect. Man, they really got this color right. The price of this ISO rated Pro Diver 200 meters of water resistance from Seiko comes in at around 500 to 550 USD. I'm doing a conversion, I only have the Canadian pricing. All right, so it's a fair price for a Seiko, but you do get hard legs, that's the only downside. And I would switch that out for 50 bucks, go to Crystal Times, pick out a sapphire, make sure you get clear AR for this dial. And yeah, you're gonna have a winner on your hands. You're gonna be happy. Okay, here it is next to the SKX. I know a lot of you have the SKX. This thing is gonna wear very similar, except for that longer lug to lug. Thickness relatively the same as well. Okay, and there's the sides. You can see that lug to lug right there. All right. Okay, here it is on my 6.5 inch wrist. And yes, it looks phenomenal. This is a fun, beautiful watch. Lot of presence, unique look. Everything just works on a monster. And I know why they have a super ravenous fan base. Good God, this thing is pretty. Man. Yep, home run. We're gonna do the weight with all the links still there. All right, we got 186. So hefty chunk of steel here, but that's with all the links still. Here she is on the time grapher. We got plus 10 after 8 rounds dial up, and now we're doing 8 rounds 12 down. And this one performing a little bit better. Amplitude definitely a little bit weak, 235. Look at that beat error, 1 millisecond. Huge amount of beat error. That's why you can see those 2 strong lines. However, the rate is not bad, 7, 4, 6. And the 8th and final round, what are we gonna get? Plus 6. So we got plus 10 dial up, plus 6, 12 down. On the wrist, gonna be about plus 8. Not bad for the 4R 36 hack and wind automatic. Okay, there is the Loom Shot. Powerful Seiko Luma Bright. I was hoping for blue loom. I got a little bit disappointed just now when I shut the lights. Okay, it's not a deal breaker. I think it would have matched the watch a lot better to have blue loom on this one. As we check her out in the low light, we can see that beautiful frozen tundra of a dial just looks unbelievable. Even better in low light. Legibility a little bit tough there on that hour hand because of that stainless steel brushing on the bright white center of the dial. See that? Anyways, what a gorgeous watch. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Check out our merch store and check out Kavar Jewelers. And if you want to buy this watch, email me in the description below and I'll guide you on how to buy it. Now please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Home run.